Hey everybody, we're back. Here's a topper that I'm going to put on Missy. It is a monofilament, which means it looks like a natural scalp. See that natural scalp look? Also, this is a rooted hair piece, okay? The roots means it's darker on the top and goes lighter throughout. It's a pretty blonde. This part is hand tied. These are the clips that are going to clip into her natural hair. Watch as I put it on.
I'm ready.
All right. Missy does say she thinks it's a little too blonde for her, but I say, yeah, it's going to look good. So, the one thing you need to know about clips is do not dig them into your head, okay? Because if you dig them into your head, what's going to happen is you're going to pull your hair out. And we do not need to be losing our hair. Okay, so the other thing about a topper is it blends with your hair. Okay, so we want to use as much as Missy's hair as possible, and she was wanting to try on a topper because she has a friend that is very interested in a topper. So what I'm going to do is this one centerpiece right here, I'm going to line up with her nose, okay? And of course I'm going to do it very carefully. And the other thing about a topper is you have to play around a little bit. It takes some time to get used to positioning it where it needs to be, but the trick is to not dig it into her scalp. Now, this is not the wig that I'm going to put on her, because the wig I think is going to be a color that she would like better, but I just wanted to show her the topper, okay? So what I'm going to do, you can see where I've anchored the wig, or the hairpiece right here. I'm going to take the clip and I'm just going to push down. I did not push up into her scalp. I'm going to anchor, I'm going to go straight in, I'm going to fall flat, and I'm going to pop it. Carefully without trying to hurt poor Missy in her head. Am I hurting you, Missy?
No.
If I am, tell me.
I will.
Because the goal is to not be hurting. This topper is good for people who have damaged ends because it gives a lot of coverage. And this is an 18-inch topper by Jon Renau. It is in their new color, Laguna Blonde. Too bad we're not in California. Are you making faces? Because I know that probably hurt right there. Because I'm like pushing down on your head. Okay. Sorry, didn't have that one open. Now, it does take some time to get used to putting clips in. So you can't be discouraged. Toppers are not like, they're easy like wigs, but they're different. You have to do it just a little bit more to make it look as natural as possible. Let's see how I did. Hey, I put that on pretty good with no visual mirror right there. Okay, so I'm gonna take the mirror, or excuse me, take the camera from you, Betty, if that's okay. You've done wonderful. Steven Spielberg, look out. Okay, so I'm gonna come up close. You can see where her hair comes out and blends. Very natural. Very natural. This is her hair right, oops, that's the cat tower. Here's her hair right there. Right there. Look how it blends. She thought it was too blonde, but look how it blends well with her hair. Because everybody's hair on the bottom is a little darker. See? But it blends well. It gives her more fullness and more body. Okay. And honestly, there's really nothing I have to do to this other than maybe comb it on you. Looks great. Okay, now if I was to do this, excuse me, sorry Betty, if I was to do this, I would probably trim it out a little bit around her face so it wouldn't be so heavy, but it's looking great. I mean, it's very natural. It looks really good on you. So what we're gonna do is I'm going to stop the video now, and we're gonna come back and put this on after we do the makeover. Alright, so we're back. We're going to take this off because, again, this is not her color, but she was just wanting to see what a topper would look like with her friend. We all agree, Betty, Melissa, and I all agree. Missy.
That's okay, Melissa. Because Melissa's my real name.
It'll just be so formal. Anyway, so, anyway, I'm going to show you taking it off because you don't want to just rip it off your head because you're going to pull your hair out if you do. So, again, you don't have to anchor it, but notice this was the first clip I clipped when I started it, but it's going to be the last clip I'm going to undo. So I'm going to pop it, and I'm just going to walk my hands around, unclipping. Now, we also agree that it's too shiny, so I'm going to use the magic of baby powder to take the shine out. I am going to put this back on her after I do her makeup, but I am going to do the Orchid by Aesthetica in her color. All right. Now you notice I kind of lift it up, so I'm taking the pressure off that top clip, and I'm gently removing it. Ta-da! Okay, I think we are filming now. Yes, they got it. All right. Okay, Betty, my awesome photographer. This is the Orchid by Aesthetica. It's color 1226 RT4, and that RT4 means rooted. Look at those pretty roots. Ooh. Okay, I took baby powder onto it so it would take the shine out. My dog is walking around making sure we're staying straight. This is a lace front. Lace front is good for people that don't like bangs, right, Missy? And then the monofilament part means it looks like a natural scalp, and you have to stay parted there, okay? All right, so I'm gonna put this on Missy. All right, there is Missy in the beautiful Orchid. Whoa, look at all that hair. Okay, so I want you to see the lace front, how natural it looks. I have a wig cap on her, but look, that's her hair, and it's gonna blend nicely right there with the wig, okay? Now, this is way too much hair around her face, okay? And we need to like kind of style it up a little bit and give it some shape, if you will. It's a beautiful wig. Now, you don't have to do this to every wig, but for Missy, I am gonna customize it. But it looks beautiful on you. It doesn't need much customizing. Look at all those pretty curls, and I love the way the blonde looks. What do you think, Betty?
It looks like her hair.
Thanks.
It doesn't look like a wig. It doesn't look like a wig, but it looks like her hair.
Wow. Oops. Sorry. All right, we are back inside with the Orchid and Missy with her makeup and this beautiful curly hair that she's not used to. However, she did say that is exactly how she used to wear her hair.
Yes.
Okay, and we're back because Missy said, Mary, it's Florida. It's hot. And so I put her hair up. She's got a little around her face, but because Missy does have hair that blends really well, these are her baby hairs right here, looking very natural. Of course, it'd look even more natural if I took the tag off, but I gotta sell this wig. So anyway, and it's anybody who wants it can buy it. It's already styled and customized, and she's wearing a wig cap. That's right, for Missy. And she's wearing a wig cap, so it's sanitary. But yeah, so it's up and it's looking good. Nice little messy bun. You look great, Missy.
Thank you.
All right, we are back with Missy. She's got the topper on. We did think that it was just a little too blonde for her. We had it up in a beautiful updo with a clip, and I am gonna have Betty hold this phone while I clip it up for her. Okay? All right, Betty. You're back on, Steven Spielberg. Let's go.
Okay.
My clip, show you how easy it is just to kind of pull it on up. And using her hair, even though it's a little darker on the bottom, it just looks really good. I like you better with the little tendrils down. Yeah, you gotta have some tendrils. And like I said, we didn't really customize this. There you go, look at me. There you go, looking good, girl. And see how her hair blends just really nicely. All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Well, here is the reveal of Missy in the orchid. What do you think, Missy?
I love it.
Does it feel like your natural hair?
Yes.
With a little pizzazz, right?
Yes.
And that's Clay. He loves it. He gives it 2 barks up. Okay. I'm going to come a little closer to show you again the lace and how natural it looks at the front. Okay. That's her hair right there. But look how natural. And come towards me, Missy. Let's get a look at that makeup. Come over this way. Oh, and there's Betty. There you go. All right. How was your experience?
It was very enjoyable.
All right, great. Check us out. Give us a thumbs up. Subscribe to www.wigssmiles.com. Have a great day.